South Korea, the Korean entertainment world is once again shaken by news that has captured global attention, this time involving Jin, the iconic member of the K-pop group BTS. What should have been a relaxing afternoon for the idol turned into an incident that sparked anxiety and anger. Many are left wondering, how could a global superstar like Jin face such a serious threat amid the frenzy of his fame? It all began when Jin was spotted leaving a famous restaurant in the upscale Gangnam district. Despite his visibly tired appearance, he still greeted fans with his signature smile. However, the calm moment quickly turned into panic when an individual, suspected to be a Sasaeng, an obsessive fan, broke through the small crowd with suspicious behavior. It is alleged that the individual made threatening remarks, intensifying the already tense atmosphere. Jin's expression changed instantly. Someone who is usually calm appeared anxious and distressed, said a witness who chose to remain anonymous. Amateur footage from the scene shared by fans online showed Jin trying to remain composed, though he was visibly disturbed. The incident sparked a wave of outrage on social media, with hashtags like #ProtectJin and #HYBEAct now going viral within hours. A pressing question arose: where was the security team that was supposed to safeguard Jin? Although he eventually managed to enter his private vehicle safely, the incident exposed a glaring weakness in the security measures for world-class artists like Jin. Many fans expressed their disappointment on social media. They know the risks of Sasaengs, so why aren't adequate preventive measures in place? Wrote one army on Twitter. The outrage extended beyond fans to fellow celebrities who have also been victims of Sasaengs. I've experienced something similar. It was a deeply traumatic experience. Jin deserves better protection, said a Korean artist in a recent interview. The Sasaeng phenomenon is not new to the Korean entertainment industry. Excessive obsession involving privacy violations, stalking, and even physical threats has become a chronic issue that endangers the safety of artists. Jin's case adds to the long list of harmful effects of Sasaeng behavior, which often goes unaddressed. Attention has now shifted to HYBE, the agency representing BTS. Many are awaiting their response to the incident. Will there be enhanced security protocols? Will legal action be taken against the perpetrator? So far, neither Jin nor HYBE has issued an official statement. However, public pressure continues to mount, with hopes that this incident will become a turning point for reforming artist protection systems. Behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, this incident serves as a reminder that celebrities, despite being public figures, are still human beings who require privacy and security. ARMY hopes that this event will not merely become sensational news, but also a catalyst for real change in how threats to artists are handled in South Korea. Will this incident become a turning point in dealing with Sasaengs in the Korean entertainment industry? Or will it pass like previous cases? One thing is certain, ARMY and the global public will not stay silent. They are committed to following the case until Jin receives the justice and protection he deserves. Tension has been escalating as wild speculations began to surface on social media and fan forums. Many are questioning whether this incident was just a coincidence, or if there is something bigger happening behind the scenes. Some conspiracy theories have started to spread, claiming that the threat against Jin may have been deliberately planned to tarnish BTS's name amid their global success. On the other hand, ARMY, known for their unity, has become more aggressive. They are not only calling for better protection for Jin but also urging HYBE to take immediate and firm action against Sasaengs. We don't just want an apology or a formal statement. We want real evidence that they are serious about handling this issue, wrote one Twitter user, whose post garnered thousands of retweets. However, in the midst of the storm of reactions, HYBE remains silent. No official statement has been released, further frustrating fans. Their silence is like allowing incidents like this to happen again, said a Korean entertainment industry observer. This tension has led to speculation that HYBE may be planning a major move or is caught in a dilemma about how to handle the situation without creating further controversy. Meanwhile, the media has started digging deeper. Some reports suggest that this is not the first time Jin has faced threats from Sasaengs. Some fans even shared their experiences of seeing Jin appear alert in public spaces, as if always surrounded by unseen dangers. This has left the public wondering, how often do artists have to live in fear like this? Amid all the chaos, public attention has also shifted to the South Korean government. As a country known for its thriving entertainment industry, many are calling for stricter regulations to protect the privacy and safety of artists. This is not just a HYBE or Jin issue. This is a systemic problem that the entire industry needs to address, said an artist rights activist in a recent interview with local media. What is most touching, however, is the reaction from Jin's BTS members. In a recent livestream, RM, the leader of BTS, gave a cryptic but meaningful message. "We can't always talk about what happens, but we hope you know that we appreciate your support. That's what makes us strong," he said in a serious tone. Though brief, this statement added another layer of emotion to a story already filled with drama. The big question now is, what comes next? Will HYBE finally release an official statement? Will the Sasaeng perpetrator be identified and punished? And most importantly, will this incident spark real change in how the Korean entertainment industry protects its artists? In the last few hours, the tension has been escalating as new reports emerge indicating that the Sasaeng involved may have planned this incident long in advance. According to a post on an online forum, an anonymous user claimed to have been monitoring Jin's schedule for weeks. The post suggests that the perpetrator's goal was to deliver a direct message to Jin, though the details of the message remain unclear. This revelation has only fueled the anger of fans. This is no longer just about an impulsive Sasaeng. This has escalated to a premeditated crime, wrote an army on Instagram, tagging #JusticeForJin. Many are now urging the South Korean police to take this case more seriously, as threats against K-pop artists are becoming increasingly intense. But it doesn't end there. Several local media outlets have reported that HYBE is in the process of strengthening their artist security protocols. Although no official confirmation has been given, these measures are said to include adding personal bodyguards, tighter surveillance of obsessive fans, and collaboration with authorities to prevent similar incidents. However, for many fans, this is not enough. These measures should have been in place a long time ago, not after something bad happens, one fan complained on Twitter. On the other hand, some entertainment industry observers see this incident as a reflection of much deeper issues. The Sasaeng culture is not just about a few obsessive individuals. It's a result of a system that makes idols too accessible to the public, said a Korean pop culture professor in an interview with international media. He pointed out how the pressure to stay close to fans often blurs the boundaries between artists and the public, creating space for Sasaengs to overstep their boundaries. Meanwhile, the global ARMY community is becoming more united. They have started organizing large-scale campaigns to raise awareness about the dangers of Sasaengs. From fundraising efforts to support legal action, to international petitions urging Korean entertainment agencies to reform artist security systems, these initiatives demonstrate the strength of the support for Jin and BTS. However, amid all the chaos, Jin remains silent. There have been no social media posts, interviews, or personal statements from him. This silence only adds to fans' concerns, who are left wondering how Jin is coping emotionally after the incident. He may look strong on the outside, but we know this must have a huge impact on him. One fan wrote on a community platform, "Right now, the world can only wait." Will HYBE finally release an official statement? Will authorities take firm action against the perpetrator? And most importantly, how will Jin deal with the trauma from this incident? All these questions remain unanswered, leaving fans worldwide in suspense. In the end, the incident involving Jin serves as a stark reminder that beneath the glitter and popularity of the entertainment world, there lies a harsh reality that is often overlooked: the safety and privacy of artists. For Jin, this event was not just a test of his personal security system, but a wake-up call for real change in the K-pop industry, which has long tolerated obsessive behavior from Sasaengs. The big question now is, will the industry truly learn from this incident? Will there be a major reform to protect the idols who have given everything to entertain the world? ARMY and global fans have united in hope and determination, turning this incident into not just a tragedy, but a momentum for creating a safer and more humane entertainment industry. As we await further developments, one thing remains undeniable: Jin, like all artists, deserves more than just words of support. He deserves better protection. With the incredible backing of ARMY, the world is now seeing that fans are not just spectators, but loyal protectors who will continue to fight for justice. This story is far from over. It is just the beginning of a long battle that will determine the future of safety for K-pop stars. We are all eagerly awaiting the next steps, from HYBE, from the legal system and of course from Gene himself. Stay strong, Gene. The world is with you.
Deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down.